Daniel, you're the living proof of their faith. And mine. I know you understand.
I mean... Sean?
Oh my...
Sean! You came back!
Her immediate, oh no, reaction.
You've grown up, and I know.
Do I look older? What? What happened to your eye?
Don't worry. It's okay.
Did that happen at the farm?
His, like, instinct to,
me?
like...
I'm so sorry.
Reassure Daniel and be like, no, it's fine, it's okay. Like,
I'm sorry.
Fucking hurts. It's not your fault.
Forget it. It wasn't your fault. I should have... It's okay.
Does it hurt?
No. Not as much as your haircut.
Shut up. It's different. I kind of like it.
No,
Sean,
sweet.
I didn't want to leave you there. Nothing I could do. I was so scared. I even thought you were dead. And...
It's okay. We're together now.
Yes. So, are you gonna stay with us now? Huh?
We still need to go to Puerto Lobos.
But... we don't need to. We have a new home now.
Oh, honey.
Look.
One step at a time,
honey.
Daniel. Give Sean
This is
a
not our
chance to
home.
process this. I'm sure this is all so overwhelming. By the way, my name is Lisbeth Fisher. We all prayed for your safe return. Sean, you must be a believer now in our Lord, too.
I don't like the way she's framing this, but I think he... We talked about this a bit in episode 2. I think he is a believer.
Kinda.
Daniel told me you had faith. That's how you got here. But first, I need Sarah Lee and Daniel to grab the medicine kit. We have to take care of our new guest. This is a place of healing.
Aw. Let's do it later. I want to talk to him now.
Daniel, now.
Okay,
His
Reverend Mother.
mother,
Whoa,
you're not
whoa.
his guardian.
Hold
You're
on.
giving him orders, for fuck's
Well,
sake.
Sean, it's a pleasure to meet you. This is a real blessing today.
Oh, you fake
You
ass
were away from
bitch.
Daniel for quite a while.
I was in a coma.
Of course. I wasn't judging
Oh,
you.
Yeah, I wasn't judging
So what
him,
is your
sure.
plan, Sean? This is a blessed family, and it would be good for Daniel to have you by his side. You should know that the Lord has big plans for him.
The Lord or you?
God or you?
God, of course.
I'm his family.
I'm his family.
2 young boys are not a family. Mark
Why not?
3:25.
They can be.
If a house is divided against itself, that house cannot stand.
Daniel sounds more like a prisoner than a guest.
It
The house isn't
saddens me that
divided.
you
The house
see
was
things
only
that
divided
way.
because
After everything
Sean was
I've
in a
done for him,
a
I know
hospital.
why you're scared, Sean. That's because your heart's full of sins.
Oh boy.
I
Here
know
we go.
about that poor man you beat down back in Washington,
He was
Sean.
a fucking
This
racist.
is a terrible sin, and until you make penance for it, I can't accept you here.
What? Are you serious?
I'm sorry, my son.
I'm not
You-
your son.
He is
And
not your son.
Daniel isn't gonna be your golden cow. Daniel! Come
Why
on!
don't we ask him what he wants to do?
Do not touch me! What the fuck?
Dramatic ass, like, to the ground. Like,
What did
barely
you do?
even
Nothing.
touched
Enough.
her, and she's just like,
You spilled
collapses
blood
over.
in the Lord's home.
Sean! What happened?
I don't
Your
know
brother
how she, like,
came in here, impure,
No, it's
and
because she,
acting
like,
like a criminal. But he can be saved, Daniel.
I'm sorry, Sean.
Christ.
He's right. I will pray for you.
For fuck's sake.
Then,
You're
when you're ready, we can.
She's trying to manipulate you.
Let me lead you to the one true light that never goes out. I want to be your friend.
You're crazy. Let's
The
get out of here,
racial,
Daniel.
like, undertones that are not even.
I want to stay.
This is rapidly becoming
go.
text.
There's your answer, Sean.
blatant.
We're together again. So we can go, right?
Come on.
Get off me, dude! What? Daniel! Let me go, asshole! Daniel! They're not your family!
Stop it.
You just need to have faith. We'll be waiting.
Daniel!
It's okay, Sean.
Daniel!
There you go. Satisfied? Now don't you ever come back!
Except Elizabeth just said. Okay. I think, like, he's being more honest about the situation. Yeah. Like, I don't think either of them actually want Sean to come back. She may say, like, you can come back when you have faith or whatever, but, like, she's just bullshitting. No, gotta get up. Because I think he would.
Come on, kid. Don't make me do this.
He was
You're
like-
not gonna win.
The amount of times that Sean gets beaten to a pulp, like, especially in this episode, the physical violence against him is quite blatant.
Daniel!
And I get why some people
Daniel!
You're pissing me off.
start. I
This
get
is
why
private
people
prop-
argue that it kind of starts to feel a bit like trauma porn. I don't really have a place to comment on that as a white person, so, like, I'm not gonna say, like, yay or nay on the trauma porn angle. I know it's like it's an opinion that some people, particularly people of color, have. And, like, in this episode particularly, like, yeah, you can see it, like, the physical violence against Sean gets, like, a lot more extreme, and it really gets, like, ramped up in severity. It's kind of like Chloe. Chloe's always getting, like, the shit kicked out of her by men, like, or she's getting shot, or, like, you know, like, I don't know if it's quite as, I might have to, like, compare and contrast, but I don't know if it's quite as severe. Like, when you put both games together, it seems quite severe. And, like, I would argue it's, like, just severe on its own, but, like, I don't know if it's as, like, what's the word I'm looking for? As much, like, as it is with Sean, but, like, yeah. That is what that reminds me of, and, like, I think that's significant. But, yeah.
I have a legal right to stop any intruders. Like
Oh, it's your property, is it?
Just want my
Isn't it the
brother.
goddamn church?
But
Isn't it supposed to be public
he
property?
doesn't want you. He was brought here, and this is where he's staying. Next
oh,
time,
really?
I will not hesitate to use this. Now get out of here.
Fuck you.
Daniel, hey! Daniel!
Sean?
Karen?
You won't get him back like this. Let's go.
That fucking reveal when he turns around to his mother, like, insane. I was shooketh. I also really. It's not my favorite instrumental track from the game, but I do like it.
Sean, what happened to your eye?
Why the hell are you here? How did you find me?
Well, I got a letter from Jacob. He said you were missing,
Well, at least Jacob reached out to
and
her.
that Daniel needed help. I believed him.
So you finally decided to check on him.
You know, Sean, sooner or later, we're gonna have to talk.
Where are we even going?
I already have a hotel room. You're gonna need to rest and clean that dressing.
Here we go. I have to say, like, I really do love the Karen-Sean dynamic and the, like, implications of it, the, like, nuances of it and everything. It's all so good. But it's some really good writing. Such an interesting and compelling character. And, like, you completely understand and sympathize with Sean's anger towards her and, like, his reluctance to let her in, but he feels like he needs her because he has options. Honestly, he is kind of out of options. And she's, like, complicated. All the bruises or the cuts in his body are just depressing. Really bad. Time I spend yakking, so let's get the show on the road.
Man. Didn't clean the pain away, but that felt good.
Yeah, I can imagine.
Damn. You look bad. Gotta change that dressing soon. Karen seems to be on the move quite often.
Mm.
Wonder how long Karen has been here. Did she see one of Daniel's miracles? This country is just way too big.
Yeah.
This thing is killing my back.
Yeah, I can
I
imagine.
got bruises on my bruises.
Oh, it wasn't the slate. It was the Power Bear toy. I guess because if you have the Power Bear toy, it's a Power Bear toy. But if you don't have the Power Bear toy, it's the slate instead. So that's broken now. Oopsie daisies. Well, it wasn't my fault. It was the racist dickhead's fault. Racist dickheads beat the shit out of me because I wouldn't let them humiliate me. My whole body hurts, stomach, lungs, but I don't care. My only priority is to find Daniel. He's such an eldest sibling TM. This game, man. No more gas, gotta walk, end of the road. Got picked up by a trucker not far away from Haven Point. I was nervous, but the guy was sweet. He even hooked me up with a sandwich, really needed that boost. Okay, Daniel has been brainwashed by a cult. He wants to stay with them, and I fucked up with this reverend. I just fell right into her trap. I'm so stupid. Well, I mean, it's what she does. She plays mind games. Also, Karen, what the fuck is she doing here? How did she find us? Don't want anything from her. Nada. Well, unfortunately, you might need to accept her help. Okay, so we went from California into Nevada. Yeah. Alright.
We've come a long, long way, buddy.
Yeah. Surprised the, like, design for, like, squad and, like, the wolf hasn't completely rubbed off or, like, starting to fade or whatever.
Karen was always into low tech. I even think it's the one she had back then.
Hmm.
Be right back. We'll find out.
I don't blame him for being like this, yeah. Popped out for supplies. I'll grab some food in case you want to eat. New socks and shorts in the bathroom, all yours if they fit. Might be a good time to contact Jacob. His number is on the letter he sent. Be right back, Karen.
Jeez. It only took Supermom 8 years to give a shit.
Yeah. Dear Mrs. Diaz, my name is Jacob and I worked with your sons, Sean and Daniel, on a farm in California. There were some problems and Sean went missing. I'm with Daniel now in Haven Point, Nevada. He gave me this P.O. box address. So if you get this, I think Daniel might be in danger. He needs help to get out of here. I can tell you more if you contact me at this number. Please hurry. Thank you, Jacob.
Huh. This isn't her tablet.
Struggles with too many open apps, but should be okay for basic browsing. Gelocat? Password is 1127. November 27th. I found your son. Wait. Oh, I forgot the 08. Whoopsie daisies. Hang on. Give me a minute. Seven. 08. So, November 27th, 2008.
Yay. Technology. She came prepared.
I wonder if that's the date, if that's actually David's, and that's the date Joyce and he met, because I think it was in 2008, like late 2008. I just can't remember when exactly they met at the diner. I know the date was on the receipt, and they mentioned it in episode 4 of Life is Strange. I can't remember the exact date. I wonder. But anyways, Haven Point Community. Haven Point, Nevada is a living oasis where individuals and families can live out their faith in a community dedicated to the teachings of Christ. All who share our faith are welcome to join us, build a bridge to the Lord and his eternal estate. Hospitality, beloved, is a faithful thing you do in all your efforts for these brothers, strangers as they are. 3 John 1:5. Gratitude. This is the day that the Lord has made. Let us rejoice and be glad in it. Psalm 1:18-24. Forgiveness. Get rid of all bitterness, rage, anger, brawling, and slander, along with every form of malice. Be kind and compassionate to one another, forgiving each other, just as in Christ God forgave you. I mean, I get the point, I guess, but sometimes you gotta be angry. Because there are things that deserve your anger. A message from Reverend Mother Elizabeth Fisher. As the pastor of our holy church, I have devoted my life and love to the teachings of the gospel and our Lord. I was blessed since childhood to be given this calling, and it is my privilege to spread the word and preside over this loving, righteous community of Haven Point. I look forward to meeting each and every one who seeks out our humble refuge. Together we will begin the journey to a new life guided by the Spirit of the Lord and Savior. Bless you all. Okay.
Reverend Mother doesn't look too humble.
Yeah, she doesn't seem humble. One of the great mysteries of Nevada is how it balances the Holy Spirit with the Holy Dollar. Few tourists travel from around the world to seek religion here, but in the tight-knit Christian community of Haven Point, Nevada, a charismatic pastor has inspired a devout following. As she told me in an interview at her peaceful church office, Reverend Elizabeth Fisher has spent her whole life as a humble disciple of the Lord, feeling the call to share his love and glory in this dark age. I had a powerful experience as a child that put me on the righteous path. She smiles gently and touches my hand. But this is not about me or my story, as anybody in our wonderful church can tell you, except you're kind of making this about you, I think. The members of the Universal Uprising Church speak with hushed awe of their pastor and how she inspires them, except now, yeah, they're all talking about her, so clearly she wants it to be about her. Reverend Fisher just wants to share her blessings with us, says Corey Johnson, 34, a recent addition to the congregation. I was pretty cynical before I went to one of her revivals. You could feel the electricity when she spoke. People were crying, including me.
Looks like a roach motel. But nobody will find me there.
Beds are super uncomfortable, but it's cheap. Nice pool, but dusty as fuck. Nice roadside motel. Cool staff. Yeah, that's the one they're in. Take the casino token. I'll look at other stuff before I call Jacob. Hang on, it won't let me get on the Bible. There we go.
I really should finish reading this someday.
The Bible's long as hell, and the text is not very ADHD or dyslexia friendly, I would argue, or like friendly to any kind of like
I know I
reading
shouldn't
challenges.
Be, but whatever. Karen did her own road trip to get here.
Once again, like fucking diner food is so cheap in these games, like it's ridiculous.
Glad to know she learned the lesson.
I mean, I don't think both you and Daniel were accidents, because I feel like, I feel like it kind of seems like they were, like, she was having children because, like, it was originally, like, her plan, or at least, like, what she thought she was supposed to do is part of her plan.
Damn. Karen does like to capture the world around her.
Tracing closer every mile, my heart goes racing, sore. I remember, I know the feeling. There's no fighting back that beating, tearing apart my core. Early morning blues, coffee, red-eye truckers, families, bad eggs, not the waitress's fault, she's a quick hurried one. Probably ending a long night shift. Heck says Clementine. Sobs in The Walking Dead. 22-ish. Redhead, dyed brunette. Eyebrows and skin tone don't lie. Irish descent. Why wouldn't you dye your eyebrows if you're gonna dye your red hair? Anyways. Owner's daughter, maybe. Mahoney's. Vague, polite smile, busy mind. Mildly clumsy, looks distracted, anxious. Young cook called her Clemmy. Brother? Boyfriend? Boyfriend. Apologizes when the orders are late and she's the one getting roasted. Do mom and dad know you're dating on the job, Clemmy? Mixing up work and love seldom makes a good match. That's a brand new baby bump under the stained apron. It's 2017 and young folks are still busy making babies. I guess nothing ever really changes. Yeah, she's observant. A people watcher. Like Max. Just in a different way.
So Karen did check it out. Wonder if she saw Daniel in action.
I mean, I don't think she did, because, like, the way she reacts later on to seeing Daniel's power seems like she hadn't seen it before.
Hello?
Jacob, it's me, Sean.
Sean? No way! I've been waiting to hear from you for months. So you found my note in your sketchbook?
Yeah.
Where are you? You have to come here, Sean.
I know. I'm not far. In a motel.
Good. Listen, I can't talk right now. I gotta go.
Wait! Daniel, how's he doing?
Meet me tomorrow afternoon on Brandy Highway. There's a junction just above Haven Point. There's a wild mice ranch billboard there. I'll be there at 4.
Jacob, wait!
I can't talk, Sean. Be there tomorrow. Please.
Okay, fine. Kind of pissed at Jacob for, like,
Damn.
bringing Daniel
He
into
couldn't
this
really
situation, but
All this is
Oh,
so
wow.
messed up.
No point in dwelling on that, I guess.
Let's just rest while I wait for her. If she comes back.
Oh, I
Hey.
had to reset the overlay. Hang on. Wait. Shit.
How you feeling?
I
Nothing
should
broken?
have worn long sleeves today.
Altar boys don't fight fair.
Yeah,
It was a mistake.
I'm okay.
Double cheese, no onion. Right?
That'll do.
Yeah, come on, Sean, you're starving. Beggars can't be choosers.
Got you some gauze and antibacteria stuff for your eye. Hey, don't wolf that down. Or at least take a breath.
Like you care.
Sean. I do.
Come on, Karen. Don't act all hurt. It's too late. Where were you when I broke my leg when I was 13? Not with me.
Yeah.
When Daniel
exactly.
got a
He has
bad
every
flu a
right to
couple
feel-
years ago. You didn't sleep next to him every night. Where were you? Where were you?
Fair enough. So let's talk, because we do have to get your brother out of a cult.
I'm listening.
How did you two survive alone on the road for that long?
We had some help.
We just got lucky. And got some help along the way. Total strangers. We even had our own little family.
Good. How did you go to Beaver Creek?
You know I don't have to answer your questions, right?
You're right. So tell me what you want from me, Sean.
Nothing, Karen. I mean, what do you want from me? A fucking hug?
Hey, I just want you to know what I did and why, if you care. So, ask me anything.
All right. Why did you bail on us?
I wasn't meant to be a wife or a mother. I thought I was supposed to. I tried to pretend for many
And I can
years,
sympathize with that. I really can.
but I was unhappy, and the urge to leave just became unbearable. I had no other choice.
See, she says I had no other choice, but that's not entirely true. Like, I can sympathize with her, and like, we talked about this in the Game Assist, in the Game Assist chat for the stream of this episode. And I think I might have also mentioned it a bit in episode 2, but like, I think Karen is sort of like queer coded in some ways and like implied to be queer. And like, if you read her that way, it only like reinforces that like she was dealing with comphet and this like idea of like what she thought she was supposed to want or what she thought she was supposed to do, and then she was just like could not handle it and became so unhappy, and also maybe like had postpartum depression when she was pregnant with Daniel. Because the way she describes like her feelings around that time feels like maybe that might be the case. Like I know I'm jumping ahead a little, but I can really sympathize with her like sort of like just really not fitting into that mold that everyone else wants you to fit into. Like as a lesbian, of course I get it. But it's not true that she didn't have any other choice but to leave and completely cut off contact. Like I have divorced parents. Like she could have like still like been like a part-time parent or at least still been in her kids' lives sometimes. Like but not like maybe had custody of them or like had like full responsibility for them. Maybe only seeing them on the weekends or like every other weekend or whatever. Like, when you have children, you have a responsibility to them. Like, and it is unfair the way, like, the way as a society, like, we tend to expect mothers to be so, like, self-sacrificing and, like, completely abandon all sense of self and their own wants and desires for the sake of being a mother. And, like, that is due to patriarchy. And it is inherently misogynistic. But, like, there is something to be said about how parents in general, regardless of your gender, do need to put their kids first. Because, like, they're your children. You're responsible for them. You made the human being. The human being didn't consent to being made and brought into this world. Once you make something, you're responsible for it. Whether it's art or person. So I know those are two widely different things, but I still think it's, like, true in a general sense. So she needs to take some she should have taken at least some responsibility for that. I mean, I guess she kind of is now, better late than never, but, like, it was shitty of her just up and leave and not even, like, contact them again.
Are you serious? You chose this life. You fell in love. You made your own choices, right?
Making your own choices doesn't mean you can never fool yourself, Sean.
Exactly, and that's the
After
thing,
I had
isn't
Daniel,
it, right?
you were about 8.
Like, that's the
and
comphet of it
Esteban's
all.
garage was getting busy.
We talk about, like, in general, like, free choices or making, like, having free will and, like, the freedom of choice, and, like, how under capitalism, under certain systems of oppression and power, like, making your own choices, they aren't really as free as certain people pretend them to be, because, like, you're being influenced by certain power structures, like patriarchy and heteronormativity, etc. That doesn't mean that you have no sense of free will, or none of your choices are ever your own, and, like, you're always being, like, controlled or manipulated or whatever. Like, I think it's infantilizing to claim that that's not necessarily the case, but, like, I also don't think it's the case that, like, you have, like, 100%, like, freedom of choice in these situations either.
There was so much going on around me, yet somehow I just felt that my own life was just slipping away. Felt like an empty shell.
She describes,
Sean,
like an
it was
empty
the hardest
shell.
decision I ever made.
That's what makes me think, like,
I knew I
maybe
might
she had
never see you
postpartum
all again.
depression.
But I took that responsibility.
Did Dad know about all of this?
I was honest with your father. We did family therapy, but it wasn't about him. It was me.
He was heartbroken for months after you left. Years.
I was too. I was in love with your father. He was the best person I ever met.
But just not enough for you.
Something was missing from the equation, yeah. I was.
Yeah. She felt like she couldn't, like, be herself and be with him. I think that's kind of telling.
So what exactly are you doing in Nevada? You live around here?
No. I'm way out in Arizona. Sean, I told you. Your friend Jacob wrote my P.O. box and said Daniel was in trouble. That's it.
Arizona? Holy shit. It's just lizards and rocks.
Guess I found something there.
The Arizona slander,
New
I'm
York
here for it, not
didn't
gonna lie.
really do me good, so.
I like some parts of
Yeah.
it. I just
Okay.
really don't like the heat.
Think I've heard enough.
And the
I didn't
cacti.
have a choice, Sean. We only have one life.
It's like dry
And I didn't
heat,
want
like,
mine to be spent in
no,
regrets.
nothing in the air, just
For years,
sea
I
air.
fooled myself, thinking I'd find satisfaction into what society expected me to be, and that was my mistake. I hope someday you can understand that. But I never stopped caring about you. For what it's worth, I am sorry for hurting you and Daniel and Esteban.
Oh, please. It's too fucking late for that shit. No matter what, you left your own kids and my dad. So don't even.
I know it's too late. I want you to know how I feel.
Yeah. I still don't care. Jeez.
Oh. Hey, Ava Anderson 8. Hello. I think you might be a first-time chat. Just let me check. Yeah, first-time chat. Hey, welcome to the stream. We're playing I'm playing, I don't know why I say we. It's Strange 2. So, not much. I'm just streaming. I'm doing pretty good. The internet did crap out twice before, which is not ideal, but it seems to be fine now. I hope your day or your evening or whatever time zone you're in is going well.
Sean, whatever you want to say to me, this is the time. Let's just get it all out in the open. See what happens.
Yeah, it's painful, right? It's like I completely get where he's coming from and I completely get why he's so angry and upset. Because, like, what he went through as a kid is fundamentally, like, traumatizing. And, like, it also must really hurt to see her be so casual about it all. Like, I know she's, like, trying not to make drama. He's more or less, like, made her peace with her decision. She says, I think later on, like, I've made my peace with my fuck-ups and my decisions or whatever, but it's hard to hear that from someone who hurt you. It feels like they're saying, like, I don't care.
So, did you ever actually miss us? Or Dad?
Of course, Sean.
Education. I'm actually
Maybe
going
miss
back
your
to school
father.
next week.
He had such a big heart. He could brighten up a rainy day. That was like his superpower. But above all, I missed watching you grow up. See how you saw the world. I missed sharing these moments with you, Sean.
We used to do so much stuff. Like when you taught me to ride because Dad sucked. Or when we went camping near Vancouver. Just me and you.
You always loved night skies.
I did stargaze a lot when I was in California.
Trust me, the further south you
Looking
go,
pretty today.
better
Oh,
it gets.
thank you. Appreciate it. Sure, I am perpetually stuck in wanting it to be spooky season. My heart and soul is in October. I don't know if you can see it. Trick or treat.
I mean, I get you wanted to leave and stuff. Okay. But why would you ghost us like that? Not even a fucking birthday card.
I thought if I vanished, you would all move on. But I wanted to contact you guys so many times. I almost did.
Yes.
But you wanted a clean break from us.
I didn't want to be a part-time, pissed-off mother. Not fair to any of you. I left when Daniel was still very young,
I don't
so
know.
he wouldn't remember me.
Like, yeah, that's the idea that, like, because Daniel doesn't remember her, that he wouldn't be her leaving. It's just, it's still, like, absent as a whole. Also, still has memories of her.
Yeah. I wasn't that lucky.
Oh, Sean, I know. Do you want to tell me how you felt then? Or now?
Ava, do you ever try emotes? No, I do know about emotes. I'm just not super like how to use them. I'm not super familiar with Twitch. I'm still, well, I wouldn't say relatively new to Twitch. I think it's been almost a year since I started streaming. Well, not quite. I started streaming in October, so I still have like about 2 months to go. But yeah, I'm not really focused on all that fancy stuff. I think he probably felt...
I felt guilty that we weren't enough for you.
No. You guys were the reason to stay. I left because of me.
Yeah,
I
well,
hope
of course
I
the
can make
kid
it up
is
to
gonna
you,
blame
Daniel,
himself.
someday. I can start by getting his ass out of that church. Cult. Whatever.
So... what did you do when you left? Where did you go?
I pursued some dreams and failed. Learned the lessons. I guess all this time I tried to find out what really matters to me.
Which doesn't involve a husband and 2 kids.
It does to a lot of people, and I totally respect that. Just not to me.
Yeah.
I wasn't good at making plans.
She could have
Just what
phrased that.
most of modern life is about, right?
I get it's frustrating because, like I
job,
said, I get where she's coming
Marriage.
from.
Ask my mom and dad.
But, like, it's
They wanted me to
incredibly
follow
hard
their
for her
rules,
child,
their faith.
that, right?
I tried, but I wanted to find my own way, with no security blanket. Family, religion, social norms. It's just all about security, after all. But it all just looked like a sweet golden jail to me.
The
tried to
golden
escape that.
jail analogy uses is interesting. I think Sarah brought it up in their the Game Assist video essay on this game, which I keep mentioning because it's just so damn good. Right, I'm gonna put the link in the chat, and I completely forgot. I should probably do that now. But yeah, basically, the whole analogy of a sweet golden jail. I think Sarah referenced that in regards to Daniel growing up with the Reynolds, like Daniel growing up with his grandparents, and one of the reasons why it's a bad idea and people shouldn't be framing it as a good idea or a good ending, because their care and their home is just a sweet golden jail in regards to their racism and their, like, heavy insisting on following, like, social norms, like she said, and upholding, like, traditional, like, gender roles and shit, and forcing Karen into a specific gender role. I highly recommend checking out that video essay if you haven't already. Oh, Audie's S3 fan followed me 14 minutes ago. Thanks for the follow, if you're still around. Yeah. Oh, Christ.
Yeah. Hope it was worth it.
It was. For now, I've found my place in the world, with like-minded people. I'm at peace with my fuck-ups and my decisions.
Yeah, it's like, I get where she's coming from, but, like, it's hard to hear that when, like, from the person who hurt you so badly. Like, I'm at peace with my fuck-ups. Like, no, do not get to peace when one of your fuck-ups was you treated me. Like, it hurts to hear that.
How do you make peace with bailing on your parents, your husband, and your kids.
I mean,
know,
bailing
that's
on your
hard
parents
to
is one thing.
understand.
Like, your parents suck, so I completely
But I think people should
bailing
know
on
who
them.
they are.
It's the other
Not fake
stuff.
it for anybody.
Whatever. You sound so careless. It's like you can't even realize how much pain you've caused.
I do care. It's why I'm here. To help
Fair
you
enough.
and your brother. If I didn't step up to help him now, I couldn't live with myself.
Let's ask her for a smoke.
Hey, mind if I bum a smoke?
Sure. Still got a few left. Wow. I haven't
I
seen
do
that lighter
hate her
in
being
ages.
smoking
Dad
and not trying
loved
to
that
parent him in this, like,
I know.
in a way that would come across
Only thing I
as,
have left
like,
of his.
annoying and condescending. Especially after she's been gone all these years.
Oh man, Esteban hated when I smoked. He didn't want me to die an early death.
It's entirely valid.
Life can be so cynical sometimes.
You know, people
I remember he
people
would smoke sometimes.
self-medicate because this
Long
world is
ago.
fucked and it's not helpful to shame
We didn't
people.
fight much, but when we did, I would go out on the porch and light up so I could calm down. Esteban would come over and ask for a drag. Then we'd just look up at the sky and watch the stars or the planes. I do miss that.
I used to do the same thing with my best friend Lila. Smoking on the porch, just letting time go.
That's when you know someone is good to you. When you can just sit together, shut the hell up, and watch the universe do its own thing.
We should go back inside. I gotta change this dressing.
Okay, let's go.
I really love these scenes. I don't know what to say. I
Sean,
really love these.
I know I
between
can't change the
characters.
past,
They're so
or what I did, but this is about
It was-
helping your brother.
so good.
You gotta trust me this one time.
And that's what it's about, right? This whole episode, having faith.
I know. It's still hard. But yes, we have to be a team to rescue Daniel.
We can do it.
Okay. How?
We need to get in touch with this Jacob. He obviously knows a lot more than us about the church.
Well, I called him when you were out. We can meet with him tomorrow.
Okay, good. I also got these, just in case.
Okay.
Karen
Better take care of the eye.
Zero era.
So, do you need any help with that?
Probably,
Yes. Thanks.
probably good
So,
for him.
You feel like telling me the story here?
Learn to be, or at least try and be, for in some way.
When we
Because he
have
hasn't
time.
had that in so long.
Gotcha.
crying because he just so badly, I think deep down, just wants to be like taken care of. Like I said, he hasn't had that pretty much since Esteban died. Like, for his mom to be like taking care of him again
try this
after
on.
so long and like holding him like that.
How do I look?
Great.
Thank you, Karen.
The eye patch is better than
Big
his hair,
day
I
tomorrow.
will say.
So we should get some rest.
Yeah. I'm ready to get Daniel.